about them being over, I can't tell, and it's up to them. But then, father's family, they'll be anywhere, or supporters are in the building.
Television CK, YouTube, Musha, subscribe, and I added here. YouTube, Musha, cross rising, then you feel what you're about. Uncle Machine again, Mofia.
Hey guys, please subscribe to Television CK if you have not already done so, or if this is your first time visiting this channel. And to our subscribers who keep coming back, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys a lot. So as we all know, Michael Essien has been in the news lately after he pledged his support for the LGBTQ plus community here in Ghana. Now, following his Ghana Support Equality post with the caption, "We see you, we hear you, we support you, our LGBTQ community in Ghana. Hashtag Ghana Supports Equality." Ghanaians have expressed their distaste towards the renowned and widely celebrated footballer. Now, seeing as the topic of, homosexuality or single-sex relations is very sensitive here in Ghana, a lot of Ghanaians kind of expected more from Michael Essien in regards to the said issue. So he has been criticized by some of his followers, especially Ghanaians, and because of that, Michael Essien has been forced to delete the post. But he didn't do it soon enough because he lost over 1 million followers. So his 1.7 million followers drastically reduced to 688,000 followers in a matter of hours following this controversial post. And one person who has waded his opinion into the ongoing matter and condemned Michael Essien's act is his very own paternal uncle. So according to this man, who was identified as Michael Essien's uncle on his father's side, the abominable act that the footballer has displayed by pledging his support to a community that is regarded by most of Ghanaians as repulsive is frowned upon by his own family. He stated emphatically that they do not support him. According to the uncle, Michael Essien is a man and he is married to a beautiful woman who has bore beautiful children for him. So he questioned Michael Essien as to whether his children were born for him by a man or a woman. How can you say you support a community like this when you yourself are married to a woman and your children were born to you by a woman? If you were married to a man, would you have been able to have these children that you so much love? And also, one thing that the uncle said was, when he was questioned whether Michael Essien's act is a disgrace or has posed a disgrace to his family, he said no. Michael Essien's act has not posed any kind of disgrace to the family. His act or his support to the community cannot be traced back all the way to his paternal family. So he's speaking from the paternal point of view as a paternal uncle. Michael Essien's act is no way, reflective of how they as a family are, or their beliefs or their traditions and all that. Michael Essien's act has no effect on the family's name whatsoever because it's too far, a lineage to be traced back to them. However, he is not in support of Michael Essien's post or his pledge of support to the community, which majority of Ghanaians regard as an abomination, as repulsive, as a sin, and so on and so forth. The uncle also went further to say that he, as a man, his son can never come to him with such claims. Also, say, he's in support of this or that, or he's even involved in the act. He's not even capable of coming to his dad and saying stuff like that. So it comes to him as a surprise that Michael Essien, of all people, will say he pledges support to a community like the LGBTQ plus.
Nana, but I the only mamma no say about them being over, I can't tell, and it's up to them. But then, father's family, they'll be anywhere, or supporters are in the building, or supporters. Now, no, my case, and I'm just saying, wow, man, who only by man, I won't.
Okay.
Oh, I only by a woman, and if you have to wait, down for just a minute.
Okay. Okay. Until more you be more from Musa home. But what was your name was your home?
What's it?
What was your name was it?
William Massey, Lancasa. Each one for himself, God for us, or Lancasa, nothing. Okay.
Okay.
For 7 yeah, good year, brother. what did I want to say? The father side now, you because of migration, why?
Okay.
You journey yet. Who said, Jenny, I wouldn't hear about the fire.
Okay, but who condemn most of so sound quite some as well. Okay.
You condemn, for example, say me back, Yami by my own good, you don't come.
Okay.
It's up to him.
Okay.
The purple on you, on one idea.
All right. And that's my way there, I say.
Now, this comes after President Nana Akufo-Addo boldly proclaimed that same-sex marriage will never be legalized in his tenure. Speaking at the St. Michael's and All Angels Cathedral in Asante Mampong during the installation of the second Archbishop of the Anglican Church of Ghana, the president said he won't legalize same-sex marriage in the country, not today, not tomorrow, not in his tenure as president of Ghana. So this message, of course, brings a lot of relief to many Ghanaians who, were strongly against the LGBTQ opening an office in Ghana. Despite the fact that their office has been closed or shut down, Ghanaians are still raged at the fact that they even had the audacity to open an office here in Ghana in the first place. A lot of people have spoken against this. The country was in rage when the office was open. Anywhere you pass in town, you hear people condemning the act and so on and so forth. I mean, when it comes to the topic of homosexuality, carnal knowledge, same-sex marriage and same-sex relations, Ghana is strongly against, or Ghana is strongly opposed to the topic. Our customary law strongly opposes, this kind of marriage. Here in Ghana, the three main, religions here in Ghana are the Christians, the Muslims, and the traditionalists. And none of these three religions, even though their doctrines are quite different, support this act. So this is why a lot of Ghanaians were raged at the fact that they had the audacity to even open an office here in Ghana in the first place. So Michael Essien pledging support to a community like this, of course, as you can imagine, would cause a lot of Ghanaians to be raged. And the surprising part about this whole thing is Michael Essien, who is, most loved or much loved here in Ghana for, his football prowess and the fact that he has taken Ghana, international through his football or his talents as a footballer. A lot of Ghanaians, despite the fact that they have so much love for him, stood against him to the point where he lost over 1 million followers in less than 24 hours. This goes to tell you how much Ghanaians hate or despise the act of same-sex relations, same-sex marriage, this whole act. I want the opinion of some Ghanaians living outside. What do you guys think of this, topic? I mean, you guys live amongst people who practice this every day. Those in America and all those other countries, South Africa and whatnot. You live amongst people who practice homosexuality, gay sex, same-sex marriage, same-sex relations, carnal knowledge, lesbians, gay, bisexuals, transgenders, and all those people. You live amongst them, you are friends with some of them, you are co-workers with some of them, and so on and so forth. So what do you think about this particular topic? Ghanaians coming against Michael Essien for pledging support because he has, worked with some of them, he has played with some of them, he has lived among some of them, he has friends, who are people like that. So do you think he should feel free to express that he supports any kind of community he wishes, whether gay, lesbian, whatever? He should feel free to support them because he lives amongst them. Or do you think, he is wrong for saying that because he roots from Ghana and therefore because it is an abomination in Ghana, he should not at all stand anywhere and pledge support for a community that is criticized or a community that is deemed as despicable from his home country, Ghana? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And like I said earlier, if you have not yet subscribed to Television Secret, please, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button, and when you finish, it doesn't end there. Also hit the notifications button. Now what this means is every single time we make any new uploads on this channel, you will be notified of it so you don't miss a thing. Until we meet again in our next video, please stay safe because COVID-19 is still out there. Be sure to abide by all the safety protocols and measures put in place, to keep from, contracting the virus.
There's no longer only mamma no say about them being wobu. I can't tell, and it's up to them. But then, father's family, they'll be anywhere or supporters are in the okay. Or supporters. Now, no, my case, and I'm just saying, wow, that man who only by man, I won't.
Okay.
Oh, only by the woman, and if you have to wait, that was just a meeting.
Okay.
Then it's up to you.
Okay. Until more you more from Musa home. But what go bush and any mass you won't.
What's it?
Ogbo bushane ni mwase.
Uye ni masi. Sa unankasa. Each one for himself, God for us. Unankasa na se.
Okay.
Kana de se fire ho.
Okay.
Because some say ya ku die ukurana. What did I want to say? The father side na you because my generation why.
Okay.
You bushane je. O say ya ni awure ya ba da fire ho. Uye ni masi.
Okay. But we condemn mo say mo so san kwasi asam no so. Okay.
You condemn for example say me ba ya me ba ma won say to go you bon come.
Okay.
It's up to him.
Okay.
The people money on one idea.
All right. And that's my way there.